Mallard ducks. The mallard is the most widely recognized and abundant wild duck species in the entire world and serves as the ancestor of almost every domestic duck breed that exists today. It is found across North America, Europe, Asia, and parts of North Africa, inhabiting an extraordinary range of wetland environments, including lakes, rivers, ponds, marshes, city parks, and even urban canals, where it has learned to live in remarkably close proximity to human populations. The male mallard during breeding season is one of the most instantly recognizable birds in nature, with a brilliant iridescent emerald green head that shifts between deep green and rich blue depending on the angle of light, a crisp white collar ring separating the green head from the rich chestnut brown chest, a soft gray body, and a distinctive curled black tail feather that rises upward with a natural flourish. The female, by contrast, is covered entirely in mottled brown plumage that provides exceptional camouflage while she sits on her nest. Both male and female mallards display a distinctive iridescent blue-purple wing patch called a speculum that flashes brilliantly during flight. Mallards are highly adaptable, opportunistic feeders that consume aquatic plants, insects, small fish, seeds, and human food scraps with equal enthusiasm, a flexibility that has made them one of the most successful water birds on the planet. Wood duck. The wood duck is widely regarded by ornithologists and bird enthusiasts alike as one of the most strikingly beautiful waterfowl species in the entire world. Found exclusively in North America, it inhabits wooded swamps, forest ponds, and slow-moving rivers where overhanging trees and dense riverside vegetation provide the sheltered nesting sites it depends on. The male wood duck in breeding plumage is a masterpiece of natural color and pattern, a rich, iridescent green and purple crested head with intricate white facial markings, a deep chestnut brown chest covered in fine white spots, rich golden brown flanks, and a complex arrangement of blue, green, black, and white feathers across the back and wings that makes it look more like a painted artwork than a living bird. Unlike most duck species that nest on the ground, the wood duck nests in tree cavities high above the ground, and its ducklings must make a remarkable leaping jump from the nest entrance shortly after hatching, bouncing safely on the soft forest floor below before following their mother to the nearest water. Mandarin duck. The Mandarin duck is native to East Asia and is found across China, Japan, Korea, and parts of eastern Russia, with an introduced population living wild in parts of the United Kingdom and Western Europe. It is considered by many wildlife observers and cultural traditions across Asia to be the most beautiful duck species in the world, a status reflected in its deep significance in Chinese and Japanese culture, where it has been a symbol of love, fidelity, and lifelong partnership for thousands of years. The male Mandarin duck in breeding plumage is extraordinary, a vivid combination of orange, gold, green, purple, white, and chestnut covering every part of the body, with two large, distinctive fan-shaped orange sail feathers rising from the back above the wings that are unique among all duck species in the world. The female is a quiet gray and brown bird with a distinctive eye ring and white stripe behind the eye. Mandarin ducks form strong pair bonds, and the species is frequently depicted in pairs in traditional Asian art and given as gifts at weddings to represent eternal love and devotion. Harlequin duck. The Harlequin duck is one of the most visually dramatic and uniquely patterned duck species in the entire world, named after the colorful costume of the Harlequin character from traditional Italian theater, whose elaborate patterned clothing the male's plumage closely resembles. Found along the fast-moving rocky streams and rivers of North America, Iceland, Greenland, and eastern Russia during the breeding season, the male Harlequin duck has a stunning and complex arrangement of slate blue, chestnut, and white markings covering the head, body, and flanks in a precise geometric pattern that looks almost hand-painted. It is uniquely adapted to life in fast-moving, turbulent water, capable of swimming and diving through powerful rapids and churning whitewater that would be impossible for most other duck species to navigate. Harlequin ducks walk along the rocky bed of fast-flowing rivers while completely submerged, using their strong legs to push against the current as they search for aquatic invertebrates and small crustaceans among the rocks. Spectacled eider ducks. The spectacled eider is one of the most remote and mysterious duck species in the world, spending most of its life in places that very few humans ever visit. It breeds along the Arctic coastlines of Alaska and Siberia before disappearing each winter into the frozen Bering Sea, where enormous flocks gather in openings in the sea ice to dive for mollusks and crustaceans in water so cold it would be fatal to almost any other creature. The male spectacled eider has a remarkable appearance, defined by the large pale green feathered, goggle-like spectacle markings surrounding each eye that give the species its name, set against a white head, black body, and pale green nape. Despite living in some of the most extreme and inaccessible environments on Earth, the spectacled eider faces serious conservation concerns due to significant population declines driven by changes in Arctic sea ice patterns, pollution, and disturbance at breeding sites along the rapidly changing Arctic coastline.